Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning here. I just want to share with you my project share, and I wanted to start off on the side like this first. I hope you can see this. I hope my lighting is okay in this. I tried to move my lamp. Maybe that'll be better. There we go. So anyways, I want to, this is an altered cigar box, and I want to explain what I've done on this. So I'm just going to cover you up and put you back up on here. So I can lay it down and explain it to you. If I can get it up there, I'm so sorry. And let me just bring you guys down a little. So closer, highly more focused. Okay, I kind of moved my tripod around and now it's all jiggly. So, first I want to show you, this is what it looked like before. I actually had another one, but this time I did take pictures of the before, but I realized I have a couple more like this. And when I first got these cigar boxes, I was like, oh, I don't even want to do anything to them. They're just so beautiful the way they are. And then I started having all these ideas, like man cases and just all these beautiful ideas. And, you know, just to give you, this is the smaller of the two. I think this one, yeah, this one's bigger. But these cigars that come in this box are $13.99 each. Not for the box. It's $13.99 each. These are very expensive cigars. I'm sorry, I wouldn't pay $14 for something to smoke. But anyways, it's just my opinion. So this is what it looked like before. And this is what it looked like after. And let me just explain what I've done. I put some corner pieces on here. And I just found these. These were at one of our dollar stores. I don't know what it's called, but it's not a chain, or if it is a chain, I've never seen another one. But so I have this key I put here. Oh, first I sanded the box because this box is very glossy. It's very glossy, and paint doesn't hold to it. It just peels right off. So I sanded what I could, and then I have a cabinet deglosser. So I took that and I used that on the box and deglossed the box. And then I gessoed it, and I painted it with one of my Oops paints I get from Home Depot. This is Valspar Satin, and it's a dark gray. So I painted it with that. And then I used the new paper, the Steampunk paper pack that I had gotten from Joann's.com. I just love this paper. I'm making a mini album next with it, but it's just awesome paper. And when I put this on there, and let me show you the page that, I don't know how much of the page you can see, but my table's a mess. As much as I tried to clean it up last night, it's still a mess. This is the front paper that I put. I mean, this in itself is absolutely gorgeous. You don't even really need to do anything to it, but I wanted to embellish it. And I didn't know whether, you know, like, it is steampunk, but when I looked at it when it was all done, I'm like, it's kind of like steampunk meets romance meets grunge. I don't know, but, you know, I just design the way my mind thinks. I don't really, you know, like putting a title on things because I don't know if my titles are right, or, you know, my styles are right. So, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, so let me continue. So I have this beautiful setting piece. I believe, I'm not sure, but I had this gifted to me, and I do apologize, I don't remember who it was from. But I set one of these cameos that I had in there, and I glued beads to these little spots here, and I actually put a chain to make it look like a necklace, and I draped it over there, and I used glossy accents for that. And then this is a piece from Sawcrafter's store, and I just embossed it with, it's the Ranger. Let me see, it's not platinum. It's the oh, I'm sorry, no it's not. It's the Melt Art Bronze. It's not Ranger. Oh, it is Ranger that makes this. Duh. Okay, anyways, and then I used brads. I just cut the tips off, or the things off the brads and glued them on. And I have a lot of Butterbee scrap pieces on here because I had just placed an order. I had just received an order because I didn't have a lot of metal in my stash that I really liked for this project. So this, I got this and this background flower. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay, so this I got, and this bottom piece here, this petal piece I got as a free gift from her. So there was a hole in the tail of this because I believe that's a charm. So I just glued this together and I put a metal black rose on it. And I just thought that looked pretty neat. Let's see. This was just something that was in my stash. And so was this piece. And it actually had like a flat back, I don't think I have it with me, a flat back pearl on it. And I took that off, and I had been hoarding this rose like forever because it's the only one I have, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I just love this rose. And so I decided to do it on this piece. I had these metal lub things, and I embossed those, and that was done with the platinum. I believe, yes, it was the Ranger again, but it was the platinum color. And actually, I've had these for almost a year, and this is my first time using them. So I never really got into the embossing as much as now. You know, watching everybody on YouTube and people using it more than I thought. So, you know, whatever. So anyways, so the flatback flourishes are from Saw Crafters, and I just picked them apart and put them where I wanted them. The timepiece, I put, it's a paper timepiece behind there. This I could not resist. I made a rolled flower over here with a black zipper, and I did not want to throw away the zipper thing, so I glued it right to her corset at the top. So I just couldn't resist doing that. I don't know. I mean, I know corsets get tied up, but I had to put a zipper there. I don't know. I'm just silly. And then I had one of these in my stash, so it looks so plain, so I just jump ringed that to the zipper. And then I added some, this I had in my stash, but the other ones that, like this one and the one under here and this gear, I got from Butterbee Scraps. And I will put the link below to her shop. This I embossed, and I bought the silver ones. This is what's great. I bought the silver ones, and until Jane did it on Velocity Vet 08, I did not know you could emboss metal. Honestly, I really didn't know that. I didn't think it would stick to it, but it does. So I used, once again, I used the bronze for that one, and I just changed the colors, and I thought I had one that was platinum. Well, anyways, so those are the gears I used from her store. This is an Arctic cake. This flower is an Arctic cake, and I don't know, it had an ugly white flatback pearl on here. So I picked that off, and I took a Wild Orchid Craft flower, and I embossed the tips of the petals, and I glued it onto this metal piece, and I kind of bent the pieces up a little bit. That one went there. This is a Wild Orchid Craft flower. These are some leaves that I have. I had one here, one here. They were silver, so I embossed them with some gold. I don't have all my embossing powders out. Let me see. Get that out of the drawer. I believe it's this Pirate Gold, and it's Stampendous Pirate Gold. Probably the first time I've used this too. So anyways, so that's what I did on those, because I didn't want them bright silver like that. And then I used some gears that I had in my stash. This piece is a Butterbee scrap piece that I had bought in a prior order, and I just added a bead there. There was kind of like an empty space here, and I needed something, and I looked in my drawer, and that was perfect. There's some wings here I had in my stash. This is just one of those, oh, it's like the paper clip things, and I just put that on top. This is a Butterbee scrap piece too. These are leaves right here, so that I had in my stash, but this piece I had just gotten, and I added some pearls on the top. I kind of bent it the way I wanted it and glued it down and then added the pearls on here. Let's see, this is another piece, I'm not sure. This, I think it's Recollections, but I added the beads once again here. I did a rolled zipper, and I added a brad on the top. I did have a pearl on there, a flat back pearl, but it was a gold one and it just didn't look right. And I didn't have another one that I thought would look right. I didn't want to add black to black. So this is just another Wild Orchid craft flower I have, and another one there. And then here, this was I believe it was an industrial chic. And it had a banner that went across. I don't know where the banner is. I think it's in my jewelry drawer. But I had a banner that went across here because like there was 2 holes here. And I took it off. I put a brad there. And then I took one of these metal pieces and I used one of those eyelet pins and added a bead there. And I just stuck that and I chained it to this flower. I say a lot. I'm so sorry. This is another one of those paper clip things. It's like a figure 8. So I put that there, and then I have this butterfly, and I added, I can show you the pieces from Butterbee Scraps. Like this is and these are awesome. And you know, she's got a lot of awesome metal pieces in her store. If you've never checked her out, I would go check it out. And her prices are really reasonable, and I plan on ordering more because I'm getting so into this steampunk thing. But these, on top of this butterfly, I ordered these, and I did not even order these for this project. I ordered them because I thought they were so pretty, because you can put a pearl in there. There's, like, you can put this on the top of a stick pin, and, or whatnot. You know, so I wanted to use this, and it actually looks beautiful right there on top of the butterfly. So I was really happy with that. And then this is just another Wild Orchid craft flower that I embossed. Try and make the tips look metal. So, what else do I have to show you? I have these. I have a huge bag of these. I don't know how I fall into this stuff, but I always fall into some good buys. And I was like, when I bought them, I was like, these would make great feet on my cigar boxes. So that's what I did. I put them down here. I drilled holes in the cigar box, and I put them here. And I thought they were perfect for this project. And then the sides, I just added this paper to. I added a handle on the top, and this side, I just painted this, and then I added the paper. And then one of these, this clasp actually came off like a wicker basket that I had. I bought it for like 50 cents, only for this. That's the only reason why I bought it for was this piece, because the basket was a little rough. So, and then the back I didn't do nothing to. I just left it the plain wood that it is. Okay, so when you open it up, I just love the way this turned out. I have a metal piece here that I had gotten, and I put a piece of paper there. I sanded this whole inside down, and all I did after I sanded it was I took the black soot, and I just went over it with black soot. And I just like I don't know what you call it, just the dark look of it. It's just, I don't know. So I painted this, the hinges, darker. And I added hooks. Now I debated on this box what I wanted to do with it. I did the drawer. And the drawer, I'll tell you the drawer. I made the drawer. And chipboard drawers are not easy to make, I'm telling you. But I did the drawer with the tape. And the chipboard, and then I did it with the tape. And then I used 2 pieces from Butterbee Scraps. I used this back filigree. And I used these. I saw these and I'm like, these would make cute little handles. They're very tiny, but I wasn't even sure really what they were when I ordered them. But now that I see them, they look like nail heads, and they're super cool. So that's what I used. I just used that for the drawer pull. And I did make one of these in case, you know, somebody has big fingers and, you know, they can't use that. But it made a nice decorative touch to it. That's what I thought. So then I just added hooks up here so they can hang their necklaces. And, you know, like I said, I was debating. I was going to do a small mini album, paper bag mini album put in here with that paper. But I decided, my daughter and I were talking about it, and she goes, I would make a cute jewelry box. So I put hooks there, and you can hang your stuff from there, your necklaces and all that. Of course, all my jewelry wouldn't fit in here. I have one of those huge floor model jewelry boxes. So anyways, and it does stand when you open the box. The legs are, the two legs are on the front and this is the bottom. So it does stand up when you have it opened. And yeah, that's my latest creation. And I hope you all like it. And thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you joining my channel and watching my videos and listening to my ums. So, there I go again. Everybody should count how many ums I do in one video. I should do a giveaway for that, right? So I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.